Let's bring in ABC News political contributors Barbara Comstock, a former Republican congresswoman from Virginia, and Yvette Simpson, the CEO of the progressive group Democracy for America, for more on this. Ladies, thank you both for being here. Barbara, I want to start with you. Ron DeSantis, governor there, is considered the main contender for the Republican nomination for president in 2024, currently the governor of Florida. And he's considered the main contender besides, of course, former President Trump. How could this race affect his chances there?
Listen, he was up in Pennsylvania this past week, and he's so confident of winning, re-election for governor that he's now running around supporting other governors, in Arizona, Kari Lake, in Pennsylvania, with Doug Mastriano, two election deniers. And then he was with J.D. Vance, who's running for Senate. I always think it's, when you are running for re-election, probably a good idea to stay in your state, not take things for granted like that. And also, when he finished his speech for Doug Mastriano, Donald Trump immediately announced he was going to go and have a rally there. So I can imagine you're going to see Donald Trump going to Pennsylvania and saying, my rally was bigger and better, and more people turned out, because I don't think he particularly appreciates that Ron DeSantis is trying to horn in on his MAGA territory.
Now, Yvette, Congresswoman Liz Cheney is also now considering a run for president. How do you think that would affect a potential race here, not only for Republicans, but also for Democrats?
I think it depends. Democrats were rallying around Liz Cheney when she was trying to save her House seat in Wyoming. But I think because Democrats are really worried about the presidential, you won't see as many Democrats rallying behind her in a run for president, right? Because we want to protect that. And you've already started to hear people shift from, yes, she was kind of a champion during the Trump trial and January 6th in particular, but she also is a Trump person, 92%, 93% she votes with Trump. So I don't think she gets the traction. And that was one of the things that kind of progressives had kind of raised the red flag about, is if you continue to make Liz Cheney a hero, if she runs for president, will Democrats rally behind her instead of question mark whoever the Democratic nominee will be on our side in 2024?
Now, Barbara, of 6 Republican Congress members who voted to impeach Trump, 4 have now lost their primaries despite outspending their opponents. Liz Cheney's just one of those. So what message does that send to Republican donors?
Well, I think it's a sad message, but the problem now for Republicans is, particularly on the Senate side, you have these election deniers, which I would point out, Liz Cheney has said that she's committed to, say, people like Kari Lake, people like Doug Mastriano, and these other election deniers that got the nomination. She's committed to opposing these type of candidates who are dangerous to democracy, as am I. I oppose those candidates, and will join with independents and Democrats who recognize that these are dangerous candidates. But I think until you can have a Republican Party that is going to work to unite Republicans, independents, and even open-minded Democrats who want to, get back to the rule of law, the Constitution, and focus on policies instead of a cult of personality, I think you are going to have Republicans, as I think we're going to see in these Senate races and some of these governor races, we're going to take seats that we should have won, and they're going to be taken off the table, and we're going to lose.
All right, Barbara Comstock, Yvette Simpson, we appreciate it as always. Thank you both.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.